My winner of the week is someone that was actually in camp with Terrence Crawford, Shakur Stevenson, the 135-pound champion coming off that win over William Zepeda. Shakur is in a pretty good place right now because he's in a very good place with Turki Al-Sheikh. You saw him on the cover of Ring Magazine, their latest issue. And when I talk to people about Shakur Stevenson, it sure sounds like Turki and the Saudi officials involved with boxing are really invested in him. Now, what does that mean for what's next? There's been a lot of talk about Shakur against Teofimo. That's something both guys have been tweeting about over the last 4 or 5 days. I reported on Friday that the Saudi officials that had been negotiating this fight with Teofimo had gotten frustrated with him and were prepared to move on from a Shakur-Teofimo fight. And that's because Teofimo, has not been very easy to deal with for the Saudis. Remember, he turned down what was $8 million to fight Devin Haney over the summer. He initially rejected what I was told was around a $6 million offer to fight Shakur. I think now he's willing to take that, and that's why he's been kind of tweeting up a storm over the last couple of days. But I think it's still unclear if Turki Al-Sheikh and the Saudis are willing to come back and accept that offer. He's also had some really shaky social media activity that hasn't done
He's
him.
always had the shaky social media.
He has, but I think, one of the things I think that was noticed by the Saudis was a tweet that he put out there recently asking to be on the undercard of Jake Paul against Gervonta Davis. We all know the history between Jake and Turki and all that's gone on over the last couple of years. I don't think that went over all that well. My understanding is that Teofimo's reps have been working pretty hard behind the scenes over the last few days to try to cobble this fight back together. It would be for January. That's the penciled in date for Shakur and Teofimo. But either way, Shakur is going to get a fight in January on a Saudi card and make a pile of money and be in a high-profile fight. So for those reasons, Shakur is my winner of the week.